Hey, it is Saturday night. The mood is right, the candles are lit, and we are ready to do some streaming. After a rough week at work, what better thing to do but sit down and watch a good old Bonehead stream? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody in here tonight. Hey, it is Saturday night. That being said, if you're new here, I'm Bonehead, and welcome to Bonehead Inc. We got going on in chat tonight. Let's check it out here real quick. Let's see here. We got. Let me make sure I ain't got some sound going. I think I hear an echo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody in here tonight. Make sure I hit that. There it is. Boom. Now we shouldn't have too much of an echo. Sorry about that. Well, hey, Rank, how you doing? Trio's in the house. David's in the house. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything's going good for you guys. I'm going to adjust my camera here a little bit. There we go. I had to move some things around and stuff like that. I do apologize for that. Yep, Jacob is now a father. You're right, Trio. We'll talk about that a little later. Let's see here. Who else we got in chat? We got Mr. Blake. Blake, you got beat out tonight, buddy. What happened? You snoozing? John Carter, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Wrench Monkey, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in tonight. Favorite Foreman is in the house. Mr. Rusty Money, how you doing tonight? Who else we got in here so far? About everybody I can see right now. We'll get to all that here afterward. Oh, I'm doing good. Played in the mud for a while till it got really bad. Well, yeah, that's what happens when it rains. But with that being said, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight. I do appreciate it. We are going to do a little bit of streaming. We are going to be doing a little bit of talking, chit chat, and all that good stuff. With that being said, my chat is open to talk about anything as long as you treat others with respect and are nice to people. We won't have to do any like timing out or anything like that. But with that being said, feel free to chit chat about anything you want to and chat it and everything else. Yep, Blake, the shriek did end. I think you did it on purpose, though, didn't you? But with that being said, thanks, guys, for coming in here and showing a little bit of support and stuff. Got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about here real quick here. We'll go over the rules real quick of the stream. Like I said, my stream is open. We do have a rewards program put in place. It is called Bones. Most people call them points, but I call them Bones here at Bonehead Stream. What we like to do is reward people for coming in and participating in chat and stuff like that. So with that being said, this is how you can earn your bones. You can watch the stream. You'll earn a little bit amount of bones if you're lurking in the background. You can also participate in chat if you want to. You can play 1 of 3 games. You can heist, gamble, and duel in chat. You can also donate to the channel if you would like to earn some bones. So with that being said there, don't feel that you have to donate to the channel, but right now in these times for me, any donation is more than welcome right now. And I'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. Also, you can also earn bones by being the first person to chat in the chat, which tonight was Mr. John Carr, knocked Mr. Blake off the pedestal. Oh, no, I'm bowling with the wife, my mom, and her boyfriend. Well, that sounds like a good time tonight. No, I don't have 8-ball Trio. I don't use 8-ball. That's something other people do. I just don't want to do it. You know, you got to go to garage sales. I feel for you, Rank. But like I was saying, you can earn bones by the ways I just explained. You can also earn bones by just sitting in here and chat. If we hit 30 likes, I give away 50,000 bonus bones. If we hit 40 likes, I give away some more bonus bones. So with that being all said, make sure you guys stick around and watch the stream and earn some bones. I do want to give a big shout out to some people. Mr. Big T Farms, Mr. Game and Joy, Jake Dub, Tony Miff. Let's see. Trying to think who else. MT Pockets. Them guys of groups. I don't know if you guys are a part of my Discord or not, but I did post something here on YouTube. I had a little bit of bad luck at the beginning of the week. I have to pay this thing called child support, and they took a double payment out of my paycheck, which left me with no money at all in my checking account. And a couple people of the community came in and donated a little bit of money to me, and I do appreciate it. I want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate the little bit of help. Also, I do have my dono link at the top of chat, like I always do. If anybody could donate to the channel, that'd be great. Be much greatly appreciated. Like I said, we had an unexpected thing happen this week, and trying to get by as best as we can. So any help that anybody can give would be much appreciated. I do appreciate it. Any and all help. Yeah, child support there, Trio. It's a thing that happens when you get divorced and you have kids. You have to pay the other person. So, what happened, and to make a long story short, I'm not going to go into too much detail. My oldest son turned 18. I thought the child support was done and over with at 18, but no, as long as he's still going to school, I have to pay child support. So, and yes, my youngest son does live with me, but I a couple years back had some issues, so I have to pay a little bit of money back to the state. So with that being said, I'm not going to get into much details and stuff like that, but they hit me for a double whammy this week, and I do appreciate all the love going up in the chat. But if anybody wants to donate to the channel, the dono link's at the top. Feel free to donate if you would like to. And hello, Miss Whitney. How you doing tonight? The beautiful Miss Pinky is in the house. Everybody, make sure everybody says hi to Whitney. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is, Trio. What they consider it is, there's two types of parents. You got a custodial parent and a non-custodial parent when you get a divorce. When your mom and dad get divorced, whoever gets custody of the kids, the other one has to pay money to help raise the kids, which is something everybody should have to do anyway. So with that being said, I have to pay child support on my two boys to their mother. Well, what had happened is, like I said, I thought since my son was 18, I didn't have to pay any more child support to it. But no, they came after me and hit me with they wanted a double payment, which is like $600 and some odd dollars. So with that being said, that's what left me with nothing this week. So on that, much better and other things. But like I said, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, that's what I'm using it for, to help me and my son get by for the rest of this week. So till I get paid on Friday. But I do appreciate the love that them 5 people showed me this week and helped me out a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart and everything else. Also, I want to get into one other thing. One of my members, well, my fellow member of the crew, the other night, his wife gave birth to a little girl. I'd like to say congratulations, Jake Dub, on that. You are truly, she truly awesome, man. But cherish these moments that you have with her and everything else. But with that being said, Trio, I'm going to just say this. You're 16. I understand. But the state of Illinois doesn't consider him an adult until he graduates out of high school. So if you want to look it up, Google it. That's all I'm going to say to you. All right. But yeah, congratulations to Jake and his family on the newborn coming in. He did have a little baby girl the other night. He sent me a picture of him wearing his Bonehead shirt. So we might have to do something later on and down the line and get that little girl a little Bonehead t-shirt or something. Jake is a good friend of mine, and I want to send the best wishes and everything out to him as possible. Also, one other thing, you're going to see this here in the background. That is an actual photo of my grandfather's farm. So if anybody was wondering what the photo was of, I hung it up there just to kind of give some little different background, into the stream and stuff else. So with that being said, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go back to the crew challenge on Newlands. I'll show you guys what I've been doing and everything else. Hey, Towboat, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. But we're going to go back there. We're going to do some farming and everything else like that. And we'll sit here and chit chat for a little while. There we go. We're up and rocking and rolling. Let me get my screen up here and we'll get things all set up. What I'm doing right now is I am replowing my soybean fields up. There are other people that are doing this challenge right now. We have Mr. Jake Dub. He's doing it. I think Rusty's got a little crew together doing it. Weed Fingers, Gaming Joy, I think's doing it, and Rank. Might be somebody else in there. Thank you so much, Rob. That's awesome, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Welcome in, Rabbit Rob. You know, even though you're in the background, I didn't see you come in. I want to give a couple shout outs here real quick to some fellow streamers that are in here right now. Like I always like to do, I am a big supporter of the community, and first one that we'll give a shout out to that I saw come in here was Mr. Rusty Money. You guys haven't had a chance to go check out Rusty's channel, you guys need to go check it out. He's a console player, does an awesome job, and comes up with some amazing challenges. So if you want to try doing something new with the game, if you want to do something new with the game, oh brother, but try to do something I can. Yeah, I do appreciate it, Rob. You're awesome. But if you want to do something new with the game, go check out what Rusty's got going on his Facebook and on his Discord. He's got a bunch of different challenges and stuff like that. I like calling Rusty the challenge master because he comes up with some good challenges, and we've done a couple on stream. I'm real happy that Rusty's a part of this challenge here with us. You think you're over 3 million right now? Well, that's awesome to hear, Blake. Blake's also doing it too. I don't know if I said that earlier. But another content creator I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Faber Farming. Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. If you guys want to, Faber's back up and streaming and doing his thing over there on his channel. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys get over there and check out Mr. Faber Farming. He does an awesome job. Another content creator that's in here right now and just tipped 20 bucks. We do appreciate it, Rabbit Rob. So everybody give Rabbit Rob a hashtag. It's Mr. Rabbit Rob. He comes out with some interesting videos, does a little bit of live streaming here and there, and does what he can. So make sure you guys go and show him some support, some farm sim love, and let's show the world that farm sim love isn't dead, you know, or isn't corrupted like some people are thinking and stuff like that. So just go over and show them guys some love. If you haven't subbed to them or like them, you know, go over and sub to them. You never know what you might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow or even the next day. Oh, Pinky's still in here. Glad you're still stopping by. What's everybody up to this weekend? We've all heard my good old rant about life. So I'll get into that a little bit, just to kind of explain so Trio will understand. Yeah, even if you have a kid that turns 18 and they're still going to school, even when my son goes to college, I have to pay child support for him. So just so you kind of understand that and that stuff like that, it's just one of them vicious laws in the glorious and great state of Illinois that I live in. It's one of the only states that actually makes you do that. So if you live in Illinois, make sure you go check out the child support stuff before you go to court and sit down and stuff. So trying not to throw my shoulder out. Well, don't throw that shoulder out, you know. Well, yeah, actually do throw that shoulder out. Because if you throw your shoulder out, Blake, that means you can't play Farm Sim and I'll win this challenge. I don't know how, Rusty. Yeah. See, a lot of states do it at 17. I've even heard of a couple states that do stop child support at the end of when the child reaches what they call mature age, which all you have to do is take the kid in to the courthouse and they'll do a psych evaluation on them. And hey, there he is. Congratulations there, buddy. Thanks for sending me the pictures and everything else, but congrats on the new one. The new little beefy that you have. Congrats, buddy. I do. Do appreciate you keeping me updated on that. I was kind of wondering. Congrats, buddy. Cherish these moments, that little one. Before you know it, they'll be dating and everything else. Congratulations. But yeah, like some states, they base the child support off of the maturity of the child, and unfortunately, Illinois doesn't do it that way. They have to be the legal age of 18 and out of school. So, and there's even, they just 2 years ago, Governor Pritzker decided that he was going to throw another clause in that fathers will have to pay child support, or non-custodial parents will have to pay child support even if the child is in college. All right, Trio, sounds good, buddy. But like I said, my dono link's there, posted at the top of chat. If anybody wants to help out, it'd be greatly appreciated. If not, I understand. I'm not going to sit here and beg and plead or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. That's what we're going to do, donations from this weekend streams. Mr. Rank, how you doing, buddy? Getting a little wet out there and then had to go garage selling. That sucks. If you guys noticed, I am using a new plow that just came out this week. I think it just came out this week. It might have been the week before. I ain't no lie. I was surprised to see that in that picture, how gray your hair is. I thought I had gray hair, but Jiminy Christmas, Jake. Now I see why you're always wearing a hat. Like me. Oh. But I'm using this plow here. This is the one that Dom put out. I got a couple other things to show you that Dom sent me over. Yeah, it was pretty nice of him to do. I'm liking this plow because you can expand it down and everything else and stuff like that. It doesn't fold up. It's nice and compact, but I'm liking the plow a lot. Dom did a good job with this plow. Your hair's getting to be about half gray. Yeah, well, look at mine. Mine's short right now, so you can't see. If I let my hair grow out, my head of hair would be like a silver. You're already starting to get gray and white already with no kids, yeah? That's about the way I was. I was getting gray hair in my hair before I had my son, my oldest son. So, and now just over the course of time, it's just started filling out and more and more and more. Yeah, this plow is amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, Dom does a good job with this stuff. I like Dom's mods. I don't use them quite that much, but you'll probably see me use this plow quite a bit. I like it. It's fairly decent in price, so. But there's my Discord link in chat. If you guys want to click on the Discord link, see what's going on behind the scenes of Bonehead and what everybody else is doing on. We got all sorts of things over there on the Discord that you guys can go check out. So make sure you guys come and join the Discord. You can message me. You might even be able to catch me. I did it a couple times 2 weeks ago. I like doing behind the scenes stuff over there on Discord. I'll do like a screen share, and you guys can just go in and kind of watch it. You come in and chit chat with me a little bit and see how things are going. Hey, Mr. Keith, how you doing, buddy? Who's grayer than you, me or good old Jake is a lot grayer than I am. He hides that gray well, I'll tell you that one. I think I'm the only one in my family that hasn't got gray hair. Everyone else has gotten it before. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Towboat, in my family, if you ever, if Mike comes in here tonight, he can protest to this. Every Barnes male had bald heads. I'm not my good old head of hair is still up there full and bushy and everything else. Well, that's good to hear that you're getting by. I heard that you're in a little bit of pain earlier, but I hope things are healing up nicely for you, Keith. Keeping you in my thoughts and my prayers, and hopefully that you have a speedy recovery. Maybe this time next year you can be out fishing. Hey, Waylon, I didn't even see you sneak in here, buddy. How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by tonight. I do appreciate that. Oh, hello, Mama Bear. How you doing? Yeah, here's a funny story. Last night, hold on for a second. Last night, I was sitting at work. I ended up having to. I usually work from 3 to 11, but then I got asked to stay over because we had this hot part that needed to be inspected. So I ended up working until 3, 4 o'clock this morning. But I was sitting there waiting for I have to put these parts in an oven, let them warm up before I can read them. And little Miss Brooks put out a video. I thought she was streaming. Mama Bear came in there and kind of corrected me on it to let me know that it was a premiere, not a stream. Oh, I'm great. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, considering life, But hey, it's life. I'm doing good though. I'm glad I'm healthy. I'm alive, and I'm here, chit-chatting with all you guys and having a good old time so far. It's just exclamation points there, Rob. I can't change points into bones yet for some reason. I don't even know if you could do that or not. I think I had it changed at one time, like in the games. But I don't know about the command name. Try to get this field plowed up when we get Freddie going on rock picking. I plowed up my 2 front grass fields. I'm going to replant them with grass. Trying to just do things for the winter, keep going by and stuff like that. Oh, I need to go top off I need to jump over to the right here. Need to fill the BJs up and keep them going. The money keeps generating then. I think I'm sitting at probably roughly, I don't know, Blake, I'm getting, here, we'll see real quick here. Right now, if I was to sell everything off that I have right now, we would be making a pretty good chunk of change. Oh, there it is. I got 3.5 million here in goods, and then 2.5. So I'm at 6 million right now. And then I want to show you guys this. You guys see what Mr. Dom did for me? He gave me a bonehead MJ. Pretty nice of him to do that up for me. He's been a pretty good guy. So if you guys haven't gone on and checked out Dominic, Ridiculous Dom, he's got a YouTube channel. He's got a Twitch channel. Just go check him out, download his stuff and everything else. Hey, Matt, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I just haven't played around with it, Trio. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll see what I can do about getting it added, Trio. But Dom made these, designed this truck, and then put my logo and a bunch of other content creator logos, and then send it out to them. You got the same truck? Yeah, I bet you do. I think there's one with your logo on it, ain't there? Well, hello, Trevor Murphy. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's good to hear that you're doing good, Matt. How's those logos treating you? If I got the right Matt, I'm pretty sure that's the right one. I like it. It's a little sharp. I found that the only thing that I did find out with it, if you take and put like the big tires and swampers on, I think's what they're called, it's hard to steer it. Yeah, keep control with it. But Other than that, it's a good little mod. I like the fact that it has the Bonehead logo on it, and he's doing he did a bunch of other content creators too. Like I said, he sent it out to him. I think Faber has one of these. Keith has one. Steggy Poo, 4B, DJ Goham, Tony Miff. We're doing good. All right. Well, that's good to hear, Trevor. Thanks for coming. Is this your first time here? I don't think it is, though. I think I've seen you in here before. But I'm glad them logos are treating you good, Matt. I'm glad you like them. But yeah, it's kind of like a showcase of Dom stuff tonight, I guess you could say. I'm using this plow that he just put out, and then the MJ trucks. I went ahead and got a whole fleet of them for the farm. So got one with a dump bed on it. We got one with a water tanker on it. And we have one that's just a regular farm truck. He did an awesome job with them. I'll showcase it a little bit here. I was waiting for him to come in to see if he popped in here tonight or not, but I'll showcase it for you guys. If he comes back in, we'll say other things. Well, let's go to trucks here. And cars. Sorry. But here it is. Good old MJ by Dom. You can have different types of engines in it. You can have a 4-liter, which gives you like 360 horse. You can have CMS, which has got 750 horse. You got a 6BT2 CMS Cummins, I'm guessing what it is. It's got 1250 horse. And you got an RDX 2000, which has 2250, and that's the highest one. You got all different type of wheel brands. You got Continental, BKTs, the Michelins, Nokian, Trelleborg, Lizard. This one here seemed like it was kind of hard to steer it. It is a cool little truck. Yep, this is Dom's truck that's not out yet. But when it does come out, guys, you're gonna have to download it because it is a cool little truck. It does hook up to all of 82 Studios beds. It does come with its own little bed too. Well, thanks for clarifying that for me there. But yeah, it's in. I think he said that they were in testing. Like I was saying, has a little category here for YouTube. So you got Smitty from Smitty's World from over on Twitch. He has an awesome little stream. If you guys haven't gone and checked it out yet. He told you not to stream it yet? Oh, he didn't say nothing to me about not streaming it. Well, we won't show it off then. You guys got a sneak little peek at it, all right? Well, Tony showed it off the other day in his stream. So it does have some special features and stuff like that that you'll have to find out later on. Wow, but it is a nice little truck, and I do appreciate Dom sending it over to play around. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth downloading, Trevor. I'll tell you that much. A good little truck. So the only thing I had an issue with was when I put but I had the big engine in it too, and I don't like letting off the accelerator too much. So it's probably me, not the. Yeah, I thought he just said not to go into some of the specials. Yeah. Just can't go into the special stuff with it is what I thought he told me. So I wasn't going to go into the special stuff. But it's a cool little truck, so when it comes to the mod hub, do what you're supposed to do. Download it, rate it, 5 stars, do your thing with it, all that good stuff. It's a good little mod. You'll probably see me using it quite a bit. I like it. And the fact that you can hook up to the X2 stuff and or 82 Studios beds and stuff like that, that's awesome too. It's okay, Rob. All right. It's all good, buddy. Yeah, it's a good mod though. Yeah, I just showed it off. That's about as much I'm going to show off of it. I like letting people go. I like telling them that it's a good mod. Go download it, and then you go play around with it and see it. There is different stuff there is a lot of things that are going on with that thing that you guys will want to go ahead and, if you want to download it and check it out. So I'm not going to get into a lot of the details because I feel that people should experience it yourself. You know, I think it's a good mod though. If you guys want to download a nice little truck, that's the thing. That's the meal ticket right there, buddy. Yeah, he does make some good mobs, Trevor. And I gave him some teasers. You know, got your different tires and different setups and tracks and all that good stuff. So, you'll just have to go download it and when it comes out, play with it for the rest. I don't want to ruin all the surprises that are on it. There's quite a few of them though. Yeah. And just in case you guys, Keith's right, just in case you guys are wondering, the YT, which is YouTube or content creators thing, that's just a special thing for the content creators. It won't be on the version that is in Giants right now. Dom did that up for a bunch of us content creators. I think Rabbit Rob's got one, Keith, Faber, Tony Miff, Smitty, there's a bunch of them. Joe Braxton Anders has one. Just has a bunch of different content creators logos and stuff like that, which is kind of a cool thing that he did for us. So yeah, they do. Just in case you kind of wondering, some of Dom's other mods, he did the case tractor, the John Deere one. That goes really super fast. I don't want to say a number because I'll probably get it wrong. I don't use that one very often because it's John Deere. I have used it just to test it out a little bit and play around with it, but I'm a Massey guy, so. Yep, not even yeah, but you're a modder, so that's a. I totally forgot, as work has been. Yeah, he's done a lot of things. I think, wasn't he the one that also did the tractor pull sled and the tractor pulling equipment? I think he did those. These little the little bonehead signs that I use, Dom made those up for me. He's made them up for a couple content creators. He's done a lot of stuff. Like I said, if you get a chance, go check out his YouTube page and his Facebook page and all that good, all of the good stuff. I think Keith might have his links. Keith, if you could throw them in my chat, that'd be great. But he's also doing some streaming and stuff like that now. So that's the only one you'd use, probably. I like it. I'll tell you what, it ain't nothing to do with the mod why I don't use it very much. I just really don't like that year of John Deere tractors. I don't like the boxiness of it, and I just don't like the way it looked. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Yeah, Dom is a really good, laid back and good guy. We got a couple, a lot of your modders, mod makers and map makers, they are laid back and relaxed and will do certain things and stuff like that, and they make them pretty awesome. If you want some diversity in your gameplay, Dom's mods he's got some good ones to do that. You want to go, instead of farming in a field, you want to go do tractor pulls, go download Dom's tractor pull stuff. Yeah, you don't like John Deere, we know that. Keith, thank you, buddy, for throwing that link up there. There's Dom's link right there. Make sure you guys go and check him out. Hold on for a second. I think somebody just pulled up. Oh. Nope. Maybe it's just my neighbors being a little louder than normal. Josh is laid back too. Yes, you are, buddy. Did you? That's cool. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Speaking of modders, right there, gotta give a big old shout out to Mr. Josh. He had a mod hit the mod hub this week, right? Was it this week or was it last week? Anyway, I didn't stream last weekend, so I can say it. Josh has a new mod out on the mod hub. The release of his stackable pallets, which about a month ago we showcased here on stream, and what it pretty much does is instead of having one pallet spawn in one spot, it can spawn anywhere from 3 to 5 pallets or something like that. So congratulations on getting that mod out on the mod hub, and if you guys get a chance, make sure if you play on PC, you go download it. I don't know if it's not a console available. Yeah, it is. Yeah, isn't it? No, I think we already went over this once before. Anyway, it's on the mod hub. If you want to go download it, and give him 5 stars. You know, the triple threat of Farm Sim needs that. 25K download. Awesome. That's awesome to hear. Hopefully maybe you guys can get some more downloads for it, Josh. I need to really start writing things down so I can remember. I know I've asked Josh about it before. But yeah, it's an awesome mod. Especially if you're a person that likes doing a lot of productions, and I'm using it on this gameplay here. So, but yeah, if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys get over to Game Joy's channel. He's on a YouTube channel. Does a stream like every Wednesday night, I think it is. He's got a challenge. He's got his own little challenge going on right now, which is called Map Creators Challenge or something like that, where he's playing the map like the map creator set the map up to play. So it's a pretty interesting little challenge thing. I don't know if he streamed this last week, because be honest with you guys, I've been working 12 to 16 hours a day for the whole past week. So Dom's XJ hit 1 million down. Well, that's awesome to hear. You know, that's the big thing. You know, a lot of people don't think about when they're downloading the mods about going and rating them and giving them stars and stuff like that. You know, that's what helps the modders out, you know. So by going and downloading them, giving them 5 stars, downloading the mods and stuff like that, that allows them to get it. I don't know how their thing works with Giants, and if they even get paid from Giants or not, but it ain't really a big deal. But you know, it's kind of nice to give a little bit of love to the modders, because without them, this game wouldn't be what it is. And people like Josh and Keith and Dom and a couple other guys, author intended. That's right. That's what it's called. Thank you, John. But yeah, the modders out there, you know, like I said, Josh and Dom and Legacy, them are about the 3 I promote a lot. But a lot of other guys that do maps and stuff like that too, they do an awesome job bringing us different content and stuff like that for the game, and that's what it's all about. I had almost a perfect 5.0 rating up until Thursday. Thanks, everyone. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, you know, because you deserve it. Josh has some good mods, really good mods. You got three or 4 of them on the mod hub right now, Josh? I think he's got the stackable pallets. He's got the field buying station, which we use it. I pretty much use that for all my gameplays. I got like 4 or 5 of them put down on this map right now. He also has the straw swath pickup that you can use your silage harvesters, or whatever you want to call them, forage harvesters to pick straw up. So yeah, he's got 3 awesome mods there that, you know, if you're a guy that likes doing, like, using the big old forage harvesters and stuff like that, well, that's a mod you should download and use. But I call Josh the triple threat of Farm Sim, because Josh is a triple threat. He's a modder, he's a content creator, and he also does map stuff. I don't think he has his own map out yet, but I bet you one of these days he might think about doing it. Well, look who it is, Mr. Steggy Poo. How you doing, buddy? Get to work? What are you talking about? I got off work at 4 o'clock this morning. I deserve a weekend off, dude. I probably had more hours than at work before you before you woke up this morning. I've been working from 3 in the afternoon to almost 4 o'clock in the morning every day. Actually, first couple days of this week, I was working from noon to 4 in the morning. So, but I am working right now. I'm sitting here farming on Farm Sim and having a good old time. What are you working on right now, Keith? Shouldn't you be at work, Nick? Ain't your night to work? You got 24 more on the way to the motto. That's awesome to hear. Well, we'll promote them and everything else like we normally do. Looks like I'm faffing about. Yeah, sure. Putting stuff away before winter. Yeah, I got to do that too here in the next couple weeks. Now that fall hit, and today's the first day of fall, so people deserve time off too, Nick. Can't just work all the time. We got 14 people watching, 13 likes. I do appreciate that, everybody. Do appreciate everybody coming in here. And like I said before, Josh, you're one of them. I do appreciate what, the dono that you gave to me. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Jake W, you too, buddy. As the people come in here, I'm gonna say something to them, but well, I saw a video the other day, Keith. All you have to do is just pull out on the cord, fully extend it all the way, and let it go back in, and the weed eater is supposed to start. I haven't tried it yet, but I saw that on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something like that. I don't have any baby bales, bud. I haven't done baby bales in forever. Summer seem to find a way to come back. Yeah, that's starting to sound like got weather like it is up there here in Illinois. One day it's 60 degrees out, next day it's freaking, I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, it's 100% BS. Okay, like I said, I haven't tried it, but I was gonna give it a try. Well, hi Paul, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Do appreciate that. That's a new name. I haven't seen you in here before. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the guy, like, he always goes over his toolbox and checks it out and stuff. Yeah, it was on there, I think. No, it wasn't. It was just it wasn't on one of them on one of his videos. It was a different one. Yeah, it was just showing you guys it's something about if you were tired of starting your weed eater, and having a hard time do this. Not doing too bad, Farm Sim Shorts. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Got some new faces in here tonight. Farm Sim Shorts have been in here before, I think, though. Mr. Paul. Yeah, I don't think he's been in here yet before. You doing good, Paul? Well, that's good to hear, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Blake says I'm going into blurk mode. That better go roll a gutter ball. Oh, Paul must be somebody special. Keith knows him. Doing good, chilling a while before bed. Well, that's cool to hear. Nick Stegman's new here. No. Let's put it this way, Nick. If you're new here, I'm a millionaire. Did that with the quad. Probably should stay away from the quad for a while, shouldn't you, Keith? Just saying, you don't have to, but one of them things. Well, I guess, like my grandfather would always say, fall down, get up again, try it again. So you might be one of them type of people. If I'm a millionaire, then you're queen. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick. I'm hurting bad. So if you can make me a millionaire, make me a millionaire. I don't care what I have to do. I wouldn't do everything, or anything, but I would consider a lot of things right now if you can give me $1 million right now, buddy. Like I'd just be happy for a couple $100. That would be amazing. Foley was parked. Yeah, I bet you was, Keith. I know you better than that. You're probably getting on it, going out there, riding around, letting the wind blow in with a little bit of hair you have on top of your head. I didn't say anything. Well, I might have said anything, but what I was meaning, I ain't gonna do anything to that just totally, disrespects me in any way, shape, or form. But reasonable things and stuff like that, like wearing a dress during a stream, shaving my head or something like that, that won't bother me, but I ain't gonna do anything like stupid. I don't know though, $1 million is $1 million. Never flipped any of my quads. Oh, okay, well you got a point there, Keith. You definitely got a point. I drove a whole 100 feet, not enough gas in them to go for a rip. May get shot off. If I did, you might. Old brownie lady, she'd probably come out there and let a slug fly past your head. Oh, I tell you what, Nick. If you can round up $1 million, I would probably do 85% of anything that you could come up with. You know, for getting 100 subs, I did paint my face blue and did a stream for 12 hours. So, but yeah, I ain't gonna do like, I'm not gonna say what I wouldn't do, but I'm not gonna do anything disrespectful to myself. Let's just put it that way. That's about the easiest way to say that. Good old 17 likes. I like seeing that. And this is my stream, Nick. If I want to take back what I said, I'll take back what I said. Who are you to go in here and tell me I can't? We're talking about being down on your luck and stuff like that earlier. Oh, thanks, Keith. Appreciate that, buddy. But being down on your luck and stuff like that, I remember a couple years ago when I first got video and audio proof of what you said. Okay. We'll see if I can't take it back or not. But anyway, back to what I was saying. A couple years ago, when I first was getting a divorce and stuff, and I guess it hasn't been almost 2 years. So anyway, whenever that happened, I applied for state aid, to get a little help with some food or something like that, because without that extra income coming in, I had to get a lot of things out on my own and stuff like that. So, well, I went and had to do an interview type deal thing with this lady. I filled out all the paperwork, and then they called me in, and I sat down with her, and she goes, "Well, Mr. Bonehead, I just kind of want to let you know, you make 18 cents too much an hour to qualify for state benefits." Oh, okay. I see. Blake Williamson come back from Operation Lurking yet? Nah, he's out bowling right now with the wifey and I think he said her parents or his parents or something like that. But so I was like, okay, well, I kind of got disturbed about that. How can you 18 cents? It's like, what can you really buy for 18 cents? Not really many things. There probably is things you could buy out there for 18 cents, but still, they're going to deny me help because of 18 cents. So I stop in at Casey's and I get gas, and I go in to pay for it, and I see this guy walk up to the counter, and he has like six or eight monsters in his hand, and then he hands her his they call it EBT card here, which is food stamp card. Pretty much is what it is. And he buys 6 or 8 monsters with his food stamp card. That's okay that they can do stuff like that, but they can't help me out, a person that needed help, for a measly, because I make 18 cents too much an hour. At least I'm out working and not been trying to rape my state for money. Oh. You're in that good with Mr. Blake? You can just call him up on the telephone and say, "Hey, how's it going, Blaker? How you doing there, bone collector?" Wow, you must be somebody very important, Mr. Steggy Poo. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been picking on you all these years. Or, year. Act like I've been doing this for a long time. Seems like it. You're doing an operation make 4B cry, huh? Good luck with that. Is that going on tonight? Yeah, you're right there, Keith. That's the stuff that just, like this whole child support thing right now. All right, well, I like this whole child support thing that's going on with me right now. Yeah, I don't have no problems in making the child support payment. I'm all right with that. I'm perfectly fine with doing that. That's my responsibility and everything else. But 5 years ago, when I told them that my son was living with me, they decided that they would take and keep the payments the same as they was in order to pay the rearage off that I owed. So I was fine with that. But I've been fine with every one of their decisions. But then all of a sudden they do this stupid crap with me right now about, well, he's still in school and he's 18 and blah, blah, blah. And you're going to have to pay for him until he graduates out of college. So my parents, when I moved out for the first time, that was when it was done. They still helped me out every once a little bit here and there. But once I moved out, that was it. I wasn't thinking that just because he's 18, I don't have to pay for things for him. I still pay for everything for him. Plus give his mom money for him. Just because my state doesn't want to. Anyway, I'm not going to get totally into the whole details of everything and stuff like that. I just think the whole government thing and everything else is ridiculous anymore. Hey, MT, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Queen. How you guys doing tonight? Do appreciate what you guys did for me the other day. I just wanted to let you guys know that when you guys came in here. Yeah. She's in here, Nick. Oh, you're going through it too, Keith? Yeah, it's a bunch of BS. I know guys that have never made a child support payment in their life and nothing's ever happened to them. I sneeze the wrong way and the freaking state just freaking hammers me. But welcome in, MT and Queen. Do appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. See, there she is, Nick. He's saying you're welcome, just in case you can't read. I know you little stuggies, you kind of have a problem reading. Yeah. Exactly, Keith. Exactly. What's everybody up to now? We got 18 likes. Not bad. Not bad. He'll send a herd of T-Rexes towards me. Bring it on. I'm not scared. You know what you can send your T-Rexes all you want my way. Whatever that means anyway. But, the thing with it, they got short arms and big heads. So, yeah. I'll just outrun them. I'll throw baby bells at them. Yeah, I hear you, Keith. Hear you 100% there because I've had something similar. to get my son here with me, I literally almost had to kidnap him, sort of say. How can you kidnap your own kid? That's all I want to know. But he begged and pleaded with me not to go back to his mom, so I kept him here, and yeah, she didn't like that too. Well, unstick it. Are you talking in real life, Trio? Or are you talking on Farm Sim? Oh yeah, I need to get the stone picker up and going. Where's my tractor? There it is. Hop in the old Massey here. What are you doing? Enter it. Do this work. Yep. Voila. Like so. No farm zone. Huh. I don't even, use super strength. It'll get you unstuck. Does it all the time for me. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Speaking of great content creators, there's one. Mr. Tony Myth's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Tony. I do appreciate that. You guys ever get over on Twitch? You want to check out a good stream on the weekdays? Make sure you guys go check out Mr. Tony Myth. He does an awesome job over there. He does kind of a farm sim mod review. And it's pretty good. Even if there's no mods that come out, he goes out and finds his own mods and downloads them from the third-party sites and shows them off. So it's kind of a good little stream to go check out if you guys get a chance. Also, he has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to go watch his stuff over there, make sure you guys head over there, show him a little farm sim love. He needs some watch hours. So do anything you possibly can to get him some watch hours. Put it on loop. Put it on in the background while you're playing your game or something like that. I like Tony's streams. He does an awesome job on the weekdays. Make Tony eat 200 hot beans. I don't think he'd like that too much. I think the last time he ate like 77 of them, his stomach wasn't doing the greatest, he said, I think. But we got 21 people watching. 20 likes. That's awesome. We'll let old Freddy do his thing here. We're going to finish doing some plowing. Got one field left to do. And a butt ton of Brock picking to do. So what's Tony up to tonight? Much of anything? Well, you should listen to him. He is a human being after all. Ain't nice to be mean to people there, Nick. But it is Steggy Poo we're talking about, Nick doesn't like being nice to anybody. First chance he gets to make somebody cry, he does it. Haven't ate many beans lately. No, you haven't this week. Been kind of a dry week for bean eating. Hopping in before the football game, huh? Well, I do appreciate that, Tony. You was nice to me when? I remember that. If you were nice to me, you'd have picked up all them baby bells and wouldn't made me do it. Alright, Keith. See you here in a little bit, my friend. Be careful, though. Don't do anything that you're going to regret later, alright? And to be honest with you, you did make me cry, Nick. You're one, you and 4B. You guys made me cry. So. In the night stream, yeah, I cried. How's that being nice to me? You made me cry. I have never heard that making people cry is being nice to somebody. But in Nick's defense, they wasn't sad tears. They were joyful tears. Well, that's good to hear, but just still be careful though, man. You don't need to be re-hurting something. Why did I cry? I told you they're tears of joy. I got broke that night. Let's just put it that way. And between Nick and 4B, them two there, freaking broke old bonehead that night. Thank you, Nick. Oh. He's done being nice to people now, everybody. You haven't done that in a while, Nick? I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm going to have to run and take a short break here in a second. He probably was, knowing him. There's BB. Very careful. Oh, he can't get you. Are you guys home yet, Jake, or are you guys still in the hospital? We got 17 people watching, 21 likes. Got the plowing blues going on right now. Always innocent. Still proven guilty? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear she's doing well. And get to go home tomorrow. That's awesome. We're gonna flip-flop around here. There's like a bunch of little spots that I must have missed the first time I did it. It's it's there. Um, it's getting a little bit better. Still got a little ways to go, but it'll be fine. Hey, Cowboy Farmer, how you doing? And thank you, Nathan, for coming. How you doing, buddy? It's all right. But you missed last week's Saturday. Last Saturday stream was bad. I was tired and just wanted to get some rest. How's Cowboy Farmer and Nathan doing tonight? We're only 9 likes away from getting that extra 50,000 bonus bones, and Bonehead's gonna have to go use the restroom here. So I will be right back here in a little bit, guys. All right, I'm back. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. It's Cowboy Farmer's birthday today. Is that true? Is it your birthday today, Cowboy Farmer? Oh, it is Cowboy Farmer's birthday. Well, we have a tradition here at Bonehead Inc. Let's switch it over here. Ready? And a 1, and a 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cowboy Farmer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. Thanks for coming in here tonight too, by the way. But hope you're having a happy birthday, man. Everybody wish that cowboy farmer a happy birthday. You got a one and original only bonehead happy birthday singing songs. Happy birthday, man. And thanks, Nick and Tony, for letting me know it was his birthday. Hey, you're welcome, man. You got 21 likes still. Woohoo. Oh, I need to get my other screen pulled up there. There we go. Did you do anything exciting for your birthday today? Or are you doing it now? Can't believe that guy ain't done rock picking yet. Let's go check on him real quick here. Dude, you're going like slower than molasses. I just want you to know that. I'm gonna speed you up a little bit. There you go. Just having some brown water. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll drink one for me, buddy. We're just about done with some of the boring stuff here. I ain't getting that many rocks off that field over there. The bigger rock chunks as I have, I thought I would be getting bigger ones. I should have just rolled them under. Oh, kick off the old shoes. Get comfortable and play the game. There's some exciting things that happened this week in Farm Sim. You know, the Oxbow pack came out. Seeing that everybody's all excited about that. I haven't even played with any of it yet, so. Then what, a couple mods got released on the mod hub that were kind of looks interesting to use. Stuff like that. You know, kind of a quiet week in Farm Sim. Especially for a week that the expansion came out. I know a lot of people were not very happy about it, though. That's for sure. Do this fashion one here. But my finger's getting tired of holding down on the button. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing much this weekend either. Oh crap, we're about out of fuel and everything in this tractor. So we're gonna have to go get some fuel. Didn't realize that until just look down at it. Why ain't that going up? Solar not working? Oh, there it is. Switch over. There we go. The plow. There it is. I'm gonna run and grab some fuel and come back and finish plowing this field. Yeah, I don't have much going on this weekend. I'm gonna relax a little bit. Monday, hit the work week hard, and then I should take and put a fuel tanker over here at the production farm, but I think we got enough fuel to make it back to the main farm. But the challenge is going along pretty well. I can see. I'm having a lot of fun on this map. I didn't know how I would like it. But it's kind of turning out to be a good little time. How many cookies is too many? For me, one is too many. No, actually, I can't stop eating cookies. I sit down and I grab a cookie and I eat too many of them. This guy in here. There she goes, filling up. While filling up, we are going to jump out and repair it. Holy cow, 12 grand to repair my tractor? You're nuts. That's an expensive oil change right there. How many cookies are too many for you there, Tony? Full and repaired. Now we get back, switch over here to the other guy, Freddie. But he can, I thought it said he was done. Jason says I'm gonna gamble it all away tonight. You're on 8 and still going. Put the cookies down, Tony. Step away slowly. Now we're gonna knock these edges out real quick here. I don't know, I think, a good decent amount to sit down and eat at one time is a good 8 or 10 of them. It seems like that's what I always get. Better I can get fit in my hand. Usually what I mow down on. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my course play next chance I get on these fields. For some reason it likes leaving a little bit of an edge. Do appreciate that tip there, Cowboy Farmer. Everybody give Cowboy Farmer a hashtag. Thank you for the $10 dono. Do appreciate that, my friend. And also, Tony, I forgot to tell you when you're in here, I like saying things kind of like face to face, but thank you for the donation that you did the other day. Means a lot to me. And thank you, Cowboy Farmer. A whoopie pie? What the heck is a whoopie pie? I've heard of it before, but I'm not for sure what's in a whoopie pie. What's a whoopie pie? I'm asking for Tony because he's curious. Let's see here. Get the new course generated up. Start my job. You knew I wasn't excited for it. You know, I don't do anything in grapes or olives or anything. I might try one of these days, but you know, as this stands right now, no. You know. I don't know. It just there's not even that big windrower machine thing, the gatherer or whatever it is. I'm not even excited about that. It's a cream-filled sandwich made from cake. Oh, okay. Heaven, huh? I might see if we got some around here or something. Give her a try. AKA Heaven. That big merger is buggy. I'm not even excited about it. You know, that'd probably be the only thing I'd probably use out of that stuff. Now, if I was going to go ahead and do some fertilizing and, well, they got like a spreader, don't they have like a manure spreader or something? I think it's all mainly grape and olive stuff. So I'm not, you know, I'm not excited about it. At least it wasn't baling stuff, but then they threw something in for baling with it. Come on now. You know, I understand that, you know, Farm Simulator, when it came out, 22 came out, introduced grapes and olives, but it really hasn't been that big of a hit. We've had 2 expansions. Or DLCs, whatever you want to call them, that center around grapes and olives. Now, the slurry manure stuff, that's just kind of, it's all right. You know, it's kind of cool to see a different thing added to the game. Same thing with grapes and olives. It's cool to see something different added to the game. But the little hints and clues and stuff like that they put out this year have just been misleading as all get out and makes you more even disturbed. You know, I really like to see, you know, something interesting come out of a DLC. You know, make it where the game is as interesting as it was when 22 first came out. You know, I feel that Giants is really slacking in the ballpark of mods. It's like they're pulling strings out of the air and only going after what they want and not really going after what the community wants. I don't do very many baby bales anymore, Nick. They call them gobs farther west. Gotta run. Drop kid off birthday party. All right, thanks, Josh, for stopping by, and once again, thanks for what you did the other day, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I know a lot of people have been streaming this week. They've been talking about the DLC and everything else and stuff like that. It is kind of disappointing. And then another aspect that is kind of interesting, because if you're somebody that likes doing that kind of thing, likes doing those things, then it's something for you. But I think they need to hit the head of the nail by bringing a universal thing to the game. Bring some universal stuff. A lot of people want better animal stuff. How hard is it to do better animal stuff? Evidently, it's one of them difficult things to do because they don't want to bring any of that stuff to the game. And then you got modders out there that don't work for Giants. They're coming up with some great stuff and bringing it to the game. And I think that's the only thing that's really saving Farm Sim right now. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Farm Sim has died out a lot in the last 6 months. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Well, that's what you gotta do, Keith. You gotta do a little bit at a time and then rest a little bit. You're injured, my friend. You're not that spring chicken you once was. When FS22 first came out, they had some interesting things that they brought. They brought rock collecting. Not a lot of people do the rock collecting and stuff like that, but there are some people that do. One of the main reasons why I do a lot of the rock collecting is because it puts a seed bed on the field for me. I don't have to go back and cultivate it or anything else like that. I'm not doing too bad, Mike. Just living day by day. It is. It's dying, and it's just the lack of I don't know what you want to say, the correct way of saying it, but the interesting things aren't there. Yeah. It would be nice, they brought some more Kubota stuff in and stuff like that. But a lot of people want to see, new stuff introduced with DLCs and expansions and stuff like, take for instance, the logging wasn't doing so well. You only had a small little group of logging, and then they came out with the Platinum Edition and pack and came out with a whole bunch of stuff with it, new production lines, and gave a more interesting look into logging. Is it something I like to do? I don't mind doing logging. It ain't bad. It's just I'm not going to stream it. It's something I do when I'm bored and this that. They could bring mining into the game. They can bring better animal stuff. They can bring better equipment. They got all this stuff that they could really do with the game, but they just don't do it. They rely on all these other, all the modders and stuff to do it, and that's what it is. Nah, I don't have Cash App, man. You don't have to worry about it. If I need help, I'll holler at you. But it's just one of the things, like, I don't know. Alright, what's that? Drop that off. Oh, you can drop it when it's folded. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, it is more compact and tighter in space and stuff like that. All right, so now we need to switch over to our other tractor and see where he's at first collecting. Actually, we'll get some of our production stuff going while he's doing that. I'll give you a shout out later or something, Mike. Thank you, Favor, for throwing that up there. Appreciate it. See, we ain't doing too bad with these BJ productions. Whoop. Don't worry about being all zoomed in like that. Gonna make me a John Deere cub. Just don't know me that well that well, does she? You see what I got hanging up behind me? See that? That look familiar? Bring the camera back down this way. Yeah, you're right, Nathan. The modders are the only ones keeping the game alive right now. Giants sure ain't doing it. What was I gonna look at? Oh, my production stuff. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. We got where is it at? Is it down one more? Yeah, it's down more. Digestate's got us $1 million sitting there. So by the time March rolls around, we're gonna have a good chunk of change here to sell off. Our soy drink's doing pretty good too. Honey is all right, but I'm not selling the honey off. I'm selling sugar. Yeah. Okay. Wow. She knows me really well, huh? So that's interesting to know that she thinks I like John Deere. Huh. Do we see any John Deere equipment on this farm? Oh, you can, like I was saying earlier today in the stream, you know, most of the Barnes men have been bald by the time that they're 30. And, you know, I'm still doing pretty good with mine. I think Mike, Mike, you got like one of them little spots on top of your head, don't you? Hey, that's understandable, Jake. That's fine, buddy. You do not see any. Nick, you would be the only one to come in here and want to start stuff. There is no John Deere on my farm. I don't even have the John Deere. Yeah, I do. I do have the John. Okay, I'm sorry. There's one piece of John Deere equipment on my farm. And it's that John Deere Batwing. But I'll tell you what, if it would come red, I'd have it in a heartbeat instead of the John Deere one. All right. So let's get this guy filled back up. You already told your daughter she can't be a John Deere fan. This is not a John Deere tractor. Look, see? It says Massey Ferguson on it. I thought you had hair on the side of your head. I think you lost it all yet. Yeah, there you go, Keith. We won't trust us, Jake. We won't let her become a John Deere fan. We'll teach her how to like Massey. Or red, at least. No, but seriously though, Blake, like all the barnsmen, a real well. I guess our dad did. He had a decent, a little bit barely. Yeah, it was thin and it was real thin on top. Yeah, never mind. My grandfather, he was bald on top too, and my uncle, and pretty much all the Barnes guys. I'm like the only one that still has a good chunky hair on my head. The day it starts going bald, you won't see any hair on my head anymore. I did get all excited the other day. I downloaded a Massey Harris mod, but the dang thing doesn't work. Couldn't get it to hook up to anything. I don't know if it was just supposed to be a show thing or piece or what, but I was pretty excited that I found one. Mind you, JD is not the worst of your problems. Wait 16 years. Yeah, exactly, Keith. John Deere, if John Deere is the worst of your problems, there, Jake, you know, you done something right. You started graying at 12? Wow. At the age of 5, aren't they just see, I don't know how little girls are because I never had a little girl, but yeah, I've never had one that was that young. Yeah, it's kind of like playing rolling the dice on things, Mike. I usually try looking at the notes and stuff on downloads and stuff like that and make sure that everything's all right and no one has any problems. But this one here didn't have no comments or not. I just wanted to download it because I thought it'd be kind of cool to have. All right, well, I'm done with this guy. He's piddle parting around really slow, like, and we gotta get this stuff work done. You started going gray at 24. Now, gray's a different story. I was talking bald with Mike, but yeah, I started going gray. Between my 25 and 30, I think. Keith, that's why they make it with 12 gauge. Yeah. But that could get you in trouble, Jake. I haven't seen any old case planners out there. If you go over to the itch community and type in the type of stuff you're looking for, it'll bring up like modders that have done that. Done any mods if there's any. I know if you go on Discord, go to Joe's channel, go to a couple of them guys underneath his itch links and stuff like that. There's some older John Deere combines. I got some on here, I think. Look. Here real quick. I don't know what years they are, but they was like a whole pack. There's some older ones there. I thought they said the date. Maybe it's not on this one. I don't have that John Deere pack on this one. It's on in another folder of mine. Wisdom is knowledge with gray hair. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. It is. All right, so back out of here. You got a few gray hairs for Cowboy Farmer? I do too. Like a natural thing anymore. Well, like, oh, I know what I was doing. Gonna get rid of that stone picker and I'm gonna go after my big boy. Now that I can afford it. JLC has old international harvesters. Extension. How much can that hold? 20 meters. That'll work. JLC. I'll have to check into that there, Jake. Like, I didn't even get a chance to watch very many streams today. I slept most of the day away. Yeah, that's who it is. Might go in and into that itch page that I showed where you got UMRV from and go open in the search thing and type in tired iron. In fact, I think if you go to, I think Jason's posted that in my mods on my Discord page. I don't know. Somebody was saying something. I can't remember who it was the other day, why they don't do older stuff. But as popular as it is, you're right. You know, I don't understand why they don't just put it into the game. You know, old iron stuff is very popular. It'd be a nice thing to see in the game, but I don't ever foresee them doing it for something. You know, somebody was talking with somebody about it on their stream, and they said why the Giants won't ever do one. I can't remember if it was during one of Tony's streams or if it was somebody else this week, but I can't remember the exact reason, so I ain't gonna say. But time to fire up the PC. I've taken a few days off from playing on it. You back home already? Well, that's awesome, Blake. You could take a couple weeks off and let me get ahead of you a little bit. Alright, slow this bad boy down. Get it unfolded. And one worker. I can do this one myself. There we go. Down? Yep, she's down. Oh, she isn't. Now she's down. Yeah, we were born for 2 hours. And no, I can't let that happen. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Blake. Wish you the best of luck. I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. I think the ones you're going to have to worry about more than me. Because you guys have seen most of the stuff I've done already. Is the ones that we haven't seen. You know, Rusty showed off a little bit what he's got going on over on his challenge. But we haven't seen what Rank's got going on, and I haven't seen Weed Fingers what he's got going on yet. Or I've seen his starting stuff, but Rusty, like I said, he streamed a little bit of his stuff. He's supposed to be streaming again on it tomorrow, so I'll probably watch it then. And we don't know what Josh has got going on. Josh has a impressive mind when it comes to like these little production chain things and stuff like that. But I'm really interested to see how everything turns out. It should be a good end to the competition. A little bit. Now I'm gonna have to come up with something new. Get something for me and Jacob and up and rolling and doing or something. Certain people have seen it. Well, you got like a secret weapon that lives right close to your lane. He knows how to do some things too. I'm sure if you pick the old lanes ahead a little bit, he probably give you a couple ideas on some things to do. Well, there's 3 or 4 weeks left of this challenge, so you haven't gotten anything from him yet? Oh, okay. See, my main thing on this was I just wanted to see the difference in how people go about making money when you have just a little bit of restrictions to you. Yeah, tax is no slouch either. You're right there, 100%, Keith. What I like Tack. He can design some farms. That's for dang sure. Lane can too. Them two there, you put them two together, it's a interesting thing what they can come up with and how they come up with it and everything else. You know, look at when the two of them were, you know, I know probably the majority of it was Lane, but their dual survival series there, that turned out to be an amazing thing. Yes, I used to build John Deere parts. Doesn't mean I like John Deere. make John Deere parts still now. Make Caterpillar. Make Case parts. Make Dodge, Chevy, Ford. Well, I don't make them, but I make sure that they're good. Now that he's in honeymoon mode, he may be lacking. I didn't think they were getting married until next month. Hey, Skin Man, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. I do appreciate that. How you doing tonight? That's right, Jake. I'm sabotaging them. I just pass anything that says John Deere on it. I don't care what it looks like underneath the scope. If it says JD in the title, we're passing it. Today was the wedding day? Oh, I see. I thought it was, I didn't think it was till next month, but that's cool. Well, wish them the best. I haven't talked to Tack for a long time. Been a while. That's because I'm at work when he's streaming usually. You just chilling today, Skin Man? Well, that's good to hear. Ain't nothing wrong with chilling. I'm just sitting here doing a little rock picking. Getting some rock picking done. I'm contemplating on if I'm going to mow my 2 grass fields. Get some extra grass coming in for the winter months. Going on the honeymoon in October. Okay, maybe that's what it was that I heard. Oh, we're Tokyo drifting it now, boys and girls. You're at 3.1 million. Well, if I was to sell everything off right now, I'd be at 6. You're gonna hang out at a beach in North Carolina. Well, ain't too bad of an idea there. I should go out and get on the weed whacker, but can't be bothered. Well, I'll tell you what, I ran a weed whacker for many years. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to do that. I'm so glad I haven't even messed with any lawn care stuff at all this year. Taking a break? Well, you ain't ever gonna get it done if you're taking a break. Let's fold this bad boy out and we'll go empty here. Here real quick, and we should be able to come back and get the rest of these fields knocked out. Alright. What's up here real quick? Oh, nope. What color my favorite soda is? It's like Mountain Dew color, lime green, I think is what it is. Not John Deere green though, I'll tell you that much. Alrighty. We'll empty this bad boy out. Yellow dye number 5. Yeah, you don't know what dye is? What they use to color things. Their trio. Anybody else streaming right now? Too many people. Michigan farmer streaming. That's it. Alright, we're empty. Let's go. Oh, that's just the way you wanted to say it. Their trio. I think we're in this fuel arm. Let's get it all lowered down. And back on. Go. Get the rest of this fuel collected up. We'll do the other ones. See where we're at. I need to turn the lights on so I can see here. Well, we got 19 people in here. 24 likes. Do appreciate that, guys. There you go, trio. Now you know why he said what he said. Has anybody tried out Fancy Boy's map? Since he put the new updated version out on the mod hub. A lot of the things get fixed in it or not. I was kind of curious about that. I wouldn't mind going back and working on that series. Some more. I'm just kind of waiting for it to finish out. I'm kind of waiting for that new Missouri map to come out. Play on it. was a map that came out the other day on the mod hub that looked kind of interesting too. I might go and check it out and see what it's like. I don't know. It does seem like we're kind of falling short on maps right now. There ain't nothing wrong with drinking a little Mountain Dew either, guys. Seems to be good so far. Alright. I don't know, we might do something a little different tomorrow night. Maybe take a break from doing this challenge for a night. I'm not getting bored with it because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this map. This map is a really good map, really, to be honest with you. Mountain Dew and lots of crown makes it taste better. I can do without the crown. Not a big crown guy. I like Jack and Jim, but I've never been really big on crown. Right, Mountain Dew blood ratio is 50 to 50 at the moment. Yeah, mine is too. Actually, I've done pretty good. I made a whole 24 pack last this week. Found a new instant tea that I kind of really liking right now. Plus, it's good for my diabetes too, so doesn't have no sugar in it. I like when I drink tea, I like having sweet tea. I don't like having just plain tea. Can't do just plain tea. When I was younger, I could, but not anymore. Cracking. I don't think I've ever heard that out of any of that stuff either. Back when I was in my going out bar hopping and partying days, I would do a shot of wild turkey and then chug a Mountain Dew real quick. I did try this, I don't know, a couple months ago. Seen a thing on TikTok where the guy takes Diet Mountain Dew and Busch Light beer and mixes them together and drinks it. That wasn't too bad. Why mix it? It tastes good straight up. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Nelly. I need to get a bigger tractor to do this. This rock picker. Once the rock picker starts getting a little full, he gets a little slidey. See them fields over there, Blake? Them are the money-making fields right there, buddy. That's millions and millions of dollars sitting right there waiting to be picked out of the ground. Go dump this off one more last time and we'll probably stop and get some fuel in this tractor. I thought I could get all these fields with that one load, but evidently not. Oh, there's some money makers too, them red buildings. I tell you what's good with soda. I don't know if you guys ever drank it before or not, but Red Stag and Dr. Pepper, that's a good drinking right there. I like that a lot. That was a good drink. Not 100% sure on the accurate number of it. It's a modded stone picker. Let's see here. I'll tell you, Skin Man. That is 12 meter, but I know it's bigger than 12 meters. I think it's like 36, if I remember right. Hey Colton, how's it going? The only reason why I use it because it has a lot wider pickup. I ain't sitting there picking up stones forever. I know about a month ago they came out with one that has a little bit bigger pickup, but I like using these little pull behind ones when I do it. I can't remember who sent me this one. Somebody sent it to me. You can only hold 20,000 liters of rock in it. That's the most it'll hold. Do I want a 50 meter? I'm good with this one, John. This one does me in just fine. You're homebound. Well, that's cool. Go home for a good day or two and then back out on the road. Just send a pic of what you're hauling tonight. I'll have to look at it after stream, man. We didn't get a headwind done on this one. I know we got started on it. Got me a Challenger 1050 on the deck. Well, that's awesome. Where are you going with that? Got to deliver it somewhere where you live? I'm not doing too bad tonight, Colton. I had a pretty rough week this week, but not having too bad. We'll start of the weekend anyway. Sitting here hanging out with some friends and Playing some farm sim, chit-chatting about things. 1,000,000 liter capacity. Oh, gee, Manelli, that holds a lot of rock. I don't know what my other one. I have one that holds a lot too, but doesn't have a large pickup on it. That's cool. And you back out, or you're only home for the night? Or you get to stay home for a day or two? Talking about your love for John Deere. In what world are you living in here, Mike? I do not have a love for John Deere between you and your old lady. You guys have this fascination that I have a love for John Deere. I think you're getting me confused with some other streamer out there. I will say this though, that new the track thing on that new Reaper combine looks kind of cool. I kind of like the looks of that. Oh, it's not you. You're just typing for her. Well, we'll have to educate her on what tractor Bonehead actually likes. Oh. Some people had too many wobbly pops and can't think straight. That's what it's kind of sound like, Keith. What are you guys up to tonight, Mike? Anything? Just sitting at home chilling? Ready to be home? I bet you are, man. What? Home? Just chilling at home. That's cool. So I'm kind of doing, just chilling. All right, Bolton. We got 16 people watching, 24 likes. Not doing too bad tonight on a Saturday night. I'll start this production up here. Get some limeade so we can lime them fields. There it is. After my good old 9 million. Holy cow, I didn't know who that was at first. I just made a joke about Cup. You're making a joke about it? Are you sure? Everybody say hello to my future sister-in-law, Miss Clarissa, right? I always say that name right. Making a joke about, well, I'm still going to educate you on what type of tractor Bonehead really likes, just so you know. When it comes to tractor, Old Massey 135, but we have Ford and New Holland 6610. So yeah, I think my grandfather had a 1100, 1135. Can't remember what the Massey Harris was. I think it was like Massey Harris 55. I think sound right to you guys. Had a Massey Ferguson 510 combine. So, which that 510 combine was a piece of junk. I don't know why my grandfather ever bought it, but he did. I mean, that thing was held together, literally held together with bale wire and duct tape on a lot of things. 1135 that he had, it caught on fire. And then he bought Case International 1066, I think is what it was. 1065, something like that. And he also had a 410 too. Because he got rid of the 410 and got a 510. I think is what it was, wasn't it? But I get the Massey love because my grandfather had a bunch of Massey Ferguson stuff on his farm. Where the heck is my... There it is. Oh. Gotta haul some water over here. Yeah, 1066. That's what I thought. Couldn't remember if it was a 1066 or a 1065. Yeah, they did. Really, to be honest with you, that 1066 was probably like 1135 was a good tractor. It just didn't seem like it had a lot of gonads to it. It seemed like when he got it, it was real wore out. But the 1066, I mean, you could do pretty much everything with that. You used to use 1135 the shovel plow, and then you'd run a disc with it. Yeah, you didn't have any tractors that looked like this one. They were all old school stuff. So. And what was I gonna do next? Oh, I gotta get water. Let's go get in our water truck here. Thanks to Mr. Dom. And that again. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I was just in it. I'll roll it. I don't think I was ever around for the 1100. I don't think I was even thought of yet. I don't know. I'm gonna go grab another soda. I'll be right back while this guy's filling up. Alrighty, so there's that. Got a drink in me. Got the lime up and producing, so I have lime on our fields. I'm gonna go ahead and mow them fields, even though they ain't in the second stage of harvest, but I won't be able to mow them into December. They'll just keep the same stage that they're in right now. So we'll go ahead and mow the two big fields. That give me an extra mowing on silage for the year. So let's get this hooked up here. That put on there. Wouldn't be a normal bonehead stream. We didn't do a little grass mowing, huh? Run over here and grab the pickup truck. Hooked up to that, all that over, and then we'll get the business going here. Yeah, well, Dom's truck pulled my trailer here. Get some straps. Strap that bad boy down. Get a little heavy for it. Not too bad. She came out of it. She'll do just fine. This is kind of like Keith Strider. He gets up and goes. I don't mind you, though. I tell you what, somebody is cooking something good. I can smell them. My freaking apartment making me hungry. I made up these, what are they called? I don't know what they're actually called. I just keep seeing people doing it on Facebook and TikTok, but they take a hamburger patty and put it into a tortilla shell, and then you take and mash it down. I think they're called like mash burgers or something like that. That I made tonight. That wasn't too bad. It is a torquey truck for sure. You're right, Keith. It has some power. Need to grab that. Pull that down. I wish they had a better header trailer for this stupid thing. That. Even my swather is a Massey Ferguson. It was pretty good, I will say that. I like trying different things every once in a while. The guy I work with, I think it was him that was telling me this, was saying something about they had a barbecue chicken breast in those things, wrapped up in tortilla, barbecue them in a tortilla shell on the grill. But that was pretty good. I'm gonna try that sometime. I think I got a chicken breast in my freezer. That's the biggest thing I hate about when I do grocery shopping. Like, I'll buy a package of taco shells, but they either have 8 or 20. Well, me and my son will only eat like 10 of them when we have tacos. So by the time the next time comes around that I buy tacos or make tacos, my taco shells are no good. So I'm looking for other ways to that. I'm not a real big wrap guy, so I'll eat them every once in a while. Great with smoked grouse too. I don't know. I'll try that. I'll take your word on it until I try it, Keith. Alright. I know this ain't yellow on the top, and I'm not probably going to get as much yield off of it, but it's a lot better than letting it go to waste. Because once December comes around, you can't cut it anymore. And that's the reason why I'm doing this right now. We should get a pretty decent yield. It ain't going to be great, though. I will say that. And sometimes you got to do little things like this in order to generate money, and so you can stay ahead of Blake in the game, in the challenge. See, I forgot to talk about this. I don't know if he's still in here, if he's still lurking or not, but I seen something the other night that kind of touched me. It really, I don't know. And there's some things going on that I don't understand what's going on with the farm sim stuff. But the other night, somebody in our community really touched me, and everybody knows I put out a post asking for a little bit of help, and some people answered that call, and I'm truly grateful for that. But this one person has a lot of things going on right now in his life, and he fired up a stream, and he did that stream because he wanted to help me out. Maybe get some people to come over and maybe leave a dono or just give me some words of encouragement and stuff like that. And it really did touch me, and it really made me feel good about doing the things that I do in the community and trying to help people out and stuff like that and everything else. And it was kind of nice to be on the receiving end and knowing that I've touched somebody out there enough to do something like that for me. And I'm pretty sure everybody probably knows who I'm talking about, but in just case you don't know who, but he says I'm his farm sim brother. I greatly appreciate the honor of being called his brother. And what he did for me the other night not only was totally awesome, and not only was it really cool, but I just want to say, Jake, for you doing that the other night, that was awesome, man. I wish I could have commented or something like that, but every time I try commenting or leaving a message for you or something like that, I got somebody came into my office and did stuff. And with that being said, yeah, I do wish you and your wife and the newborn nothing but happiness and joy for the rest of your guys' life. And I hope that things go well for you guys. And I'll keep you guys in my thoughts and prayers. And I do appreciate you coming on YouTube and streaming that the other night. That was awesome. I just wanted to say thank you to him, and it was, like I said, it's been a real hard week. It probably been one of the hardest weeks I've had in a long time. And them unexpected things that happen in your life. That's just what happens. It's a thing of life and everything else like that. And unfortunately, I got caught with my pants down. So, well, I thank you, John. I do appreciate you saying that. I try treating people like I want to be treated. That's the only thing is that I try doing. I know there's some people in this community that have said some things about me and stuff like that that aren't true at all. And to have somebody like Jake do what he did for me the other night, that was kind of awesome. Been kind of a rough couple last 3 or 4 weeks. You know, we even got to the point where, because of all the stuff that was going on in the farm sim community, I just didn't feel like didn't even really feel like firing up a stream, but I kept doing it. But to see Jake do what he did the other night for me was pretty awesome. Don't worry, Nick, I don't have pants on right now, buddy. You want to see? I stream only with a shirt on. I let it flow. Just let the breeze blow over it. Calms my nerves down. Yeah, that's just like I don't do this for like the money or anything else. Like, I do this to meet people and have a good time with people and stuff like that. I don't even give a crap about how many subs I got. If I ever hit 500, 1,000, I don't really give a rat's butt about that. But as long as I can come in here and the people come in here and talk with me and have a good time with me, that's the only thing I care about. Well, I could stand up if you want. There, Nick, if you don't believe me. But like I said, thank you again, Jake. I don't know if you're in here. You're probably busy with the young one, so. But if you watch a stream later on, I do appreciate what you did the other night. That was awesome. That's the only reason why I've been working so many hours at work this week, so that I don't get caught with my pants down again. So, you don't want to see me stand up, John? I got a pair of shorts on. Don't have to worry. Now, if this was a brown water stream, it'd be a different story. Don't need another Rob situation. It's hard to say what Rob did, but if you don't want to see another Rob situation, Nick, I won't do that. So yeah, that's it. No. Like I said, our yielding will be very high from this, but it's better than letting it go to waste, the way I look at it. Ooh, it could speak. Keep going too fast and this thing gets a little squirrely. 4 likes away from that mark. We're almost to the 3-hour marker. I think we'll probably finish this other field up here on the top, and that'll probably be about the end of the stream. Jason. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have expected you to say something. I figured Nick would say something like that before you. To be honest with you, Nick's like that. He's mean to me all the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, that's what happens when you have the ether on in this thing. He spins out a lot. Either that or my controller. Nope, Barnes aren't stubborn at all. Tell her I said I appreciate that. One of those days you're full of it. Yeah, that's what happens when you sit there. Have you been sitting around your house all day today, Jason? That's usually what happens to me when I sit around the house and do nothing all day. Oh, let's see there. See, there he is. See, Mr. Meanie Pants. Doesn't have a nice bone in his body at all. Comes in here and calls and says I have a millimeter Peter. Oh, you're watching too? Oh, that's awesome. Did you sub to my channel? Don't forget to hit that sub and like button there, sis. Doing the fat. I wouldn't mind going. Yeah, truck show wouldn't have been bad for me to see. I was supposed to go to what was that? Like a truck pull thing up by the Quad Cities. I think's where it was at. I'm not sure where it was going to be at today, but since I ended up having to work late last night, I had to cancel on that. All right, I appreciate the sub and the like. I have to be careful what I say now that I know that you pop in here once in a while. You probably lurk in there and listen to mine and Mike's conversations, don't you? What you get for saying I like John Deere. Hey, Wade Fingers, how's it going, buddy? How's your challenge going? Oh, you are? Well, that's no fun. I need to get me one of those. I need to get me with somebody will sit beside me while I play Farm Sim and watch my brother stream on YouTube and stuff like that. I need to get me a woman that does that. Hell, I just need to get me a woman, period. Too long. It was help out a trucker that was in a bad wreck and doesn't have a helping friend yard, but I went for the food. Them are always the best times to go to shows and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, benefit food is. I'll tell you what, you'll get some good eating at a benefit. Yeah. I know this guy, they used to do a benefit every year. He lost a son to a drunk driver, and they used to do hog nut fries. And so that was always good eating. It escalated from a hog nut fry to like this big old barbecue thing. They don't do it anymore, but they used to do it every year. Usually like a couple weeks after July 4th weekend. It was some good eating though. Work. I can handle it. Well, that's good. You can handle it. Like I said, you can find me somebody that can handle the guy playing Farm Sim and sit next to me while I stream. Pit beef, and they had 125 trucks only being planned the last 3 weeks. I ain't bad, really. I ain't bad at all. Somebody was telling me that a town near mine, they were gonna try opening up what they call a food truck plaza thing, or a little area where a bunch of food trucks pull in there and serve food and stuff like that, but I don't think they ever did, because I never heard any more about it. I did go over to across the river into Iowa to a farmer's market, and there's this lady smelling smoked sausage there. I got me some smoked sausages. A work in progress. I'll just be happy she sits there next to you while you play. That's what you call dedication there. Well, thanks, Weed. I haven't seen yours lately. I haven't been working some long hours at work this past week. So yeah, I haven't been able to check out anybody else's stuff this week. Hoping to get some caught up tonight and tomorrow. Only thing I gotta do tomorrow is do laundry, I think. I might have to run and get groceries or something. Well, I probably won't be going to get groceries, but I gotta get my laundry done. How's your farm coming along, Weed? Home, does she? Make your cups and decals like normal. I'm still waiting on my bonehead decal and my bonehead cup. That gonna be my Christmas present? You can probably come back. I'm still waiting on my bonehead sweatshirt. You're at 1.5 million a month? Holy cow. I'm serious. That's some serious jack there. You hear that, Blake? Weed's got a farm going at 1.5 million a day. I'm not even averaging that. What you make in 4 days is what I've made in 4 years. Just off wool and clothing. 1.5. Dang, you must have a lot of sheep and a lot. Well, maybe Weed's gonna win this one. See, like I said, I knew you were gonna say that. I gotta put a clothes order in sometime here soon. Just waiting for the financial life to get a little situated a little bit better. Well, that's pretty good though, Weed. Congratulations on that, man. 1.5 million liters, million a day off of wool and clothing. I'm doing wool, but I don't have a big wool and clothing operation though. Just a small one. Maybe I need to make mine a little bigger. Yeah, because the base game clothing shop, I can't even get it to. I fill it up like once, and it makes me wool fabric. It takes a whole year for it to empty out. So I end up selling off a whole bunch of wool bales. I don't really want to put down a lot of wool things. Maybe I just need to look on Mod Hub and I might be able to find a better wool or a better fabric production mod. I used to know this guy that could do things like that for me, but I don't think he ever had one for wool. But Nick, if you're still in here, did you see that I'm using your building that you made up for me? Where I take and turn the honey and the sugar, that Nick made that up for me. In case anybody wants to know. But to be kind of honest with you, I don't sell off everything on a daily basis, but I still don't have that much in. I got about $6 million right now if I was to sell everything off right at this moment. Jake, though, man, I was just talking about you about 15, 20 minutes ago. He wasn't here. Well, I think you might have this one in the bag. Still got 3 weeks. Left of this challenge 3 or 4 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I think's what it is. But with that being said, guys, we've hit our 3-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and do my normal thing here. Let's get the game saved and meet you out in the chat screen here in a second. Pause it. Get that all pulled up. There we go. Ba-boom. There I am. All in all my beauty and glory with a full head of hair. Well, I would like to say once again, I will thank everybody for the donations tonight. It'll help out a lot. So I do thank Rabbit Rob and Cowboy Farmer for the 2 donations. I do thank the other guys that helped out with donations later. Haas, if you were in here, you should have said hi. You lurker, you. But anyway, thanks for the great stream comment there, Haas. Run my eyes. I do thank the guys that helped out earlier in the week with the donations and stuff like that. Like I said, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, we'll be back on live again tomorrow night, about 7 p.m. Central Time. Might be a little earlier like it was tonight. I don't know. It depends on if I get bored or not and want to fire up. But with that being said, guys, make sure you guys go out and show a little farm sim love. Just remember, you might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. Until next time, guys, this is Bonehead, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys.